What's going on, everybody? Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Powers of the Prime Voyager class Elita-1. Now, Elita-1 is a heavy retool of Starscream, or maybe Elita came first and then Starscream came second. The colors that she is molded in are red, white, and peach, with a little bit of yellow for the top of her head. And speaking of her head, the head sculpt is actually pretty darn good. I would have liked to have seen a little bit darker in the peach color to go with the more, I would say, menacing look that she has in the comic book series right now. But overall, I think the look of her is pretty okay, except for the giant kibbly backpack. I'll show you that in the 360 here in a second. I do like the head sculpt, though. Giving you a quick 360-degree look at the figure, I think the molding is pretty good. Though it does suffer from big feet, big arms syndrome, or Popeye syndrome. And, well, the stickers on the back we'll get to later. As is typical, this Voyager class figure comes with 2 feet units. These are the exact same feet that Starscream comes with. 2 very tiny blasters. And the Autobot Enigma for some reason. This one's actually molded different than the others. And it's yellow. Like Starscream before her, you can post the little guns to the top of the shoulder pads. You could peg the feet in as shoulder pads. But unlike Starscream, like Starscream, she can hold the gun, but it's tenuous. I mean, that just barely holds in there. Because the stock that she grabs onto is not nearly long enough, or is just barely long enough, within like 2 millimeters. Now here are the mold siblings next to each other, and I was pleasantly surprised to find I don't believe there's a really much sharing of parts. They share the same exact transformation, though. They share the same feet components, and let's see, do they share the same gauntlets? No, they most certainly do not. And their hands are the same, or different. The only thing that I've been able to find that is exactly the same is the fuselage section, or the front of the nose cone section. This section right here. These sections are exactly the same, and these pieces are exactly the same. Other than that, I'm pretty sure all the other parts are different molds. Elita's transformation into vehicle mode is, well, it's pretty much the same as Starscream's, so we'll just go ahead and get that taken care of real quick. Flip the backpack around, turn the head 180, flip the nose cone down, smush it over the head, flip the pieces back here, down, and then flip the inner legs down, which these little flaps, when you flip the legs, have a tendency to pop out. Just be aware of that. Fold the legs up into the body, straighten them out, get them combined up correctly. You could flip the toes, flip the feet up, and then flip the arms down and peg them under the wings. And that's it. Elita mode's jet mode is, well, it's what it is. I can't say it's bad or good. I have got my problems with it, but many of you out there think this is going to be great. I think the stickers are terrible, and she's literally laying down and being a jet. There's there's so little transformation. There's so much kibble under here. There's no real thought given into it. Now, give me Nitro Zeus. That is an interesting transformation. And you look at that and go, there's a robot under there, but I'm not sure how. This, not so much. Guys, you're either going to love it, you're going to hate it, or you're going to be indifferent. Alright, torso mode. Yeah, let's get into it. So, going to just quickly do that transformation for you guys, because we've done this rodeo before. So just get everything up, out of the way, fold up the nose cone, get that pegged into place. Get the legs moved up, and then flipped to the side, and bring them to peg them back down, peg them into each other, like that. Get that nose cone flipped up. Helps if you flip up the landing gear. And you can either flip the tail wings out or fold them all the way up. We'll fold them all the way up. Come to the chest. Flip out the giant Elita-1 head. Flip up this little connector port, push the normal Elita head in, come around to the front, or the mess that is the front, fold the arms down, flip the head up, and then just get everything lined up into place and swear profusely. And here is her torso mode, and oh, whatever. It's fine, I guess. It's just weird because you have all this red, all this white, and then a little bit of peach on the hips, and a peach head. And speaking of the head, the robot head is just a bigger version of the smaller robot head, pretty much. I would say that this one is the more G1 accurate, but literally I can't remember what the G1 version looks like versus the current versions. I'm old like that. It's fine, I guess. I still don't like it. I think it's still too busy. It has a place for the Enigma, which in this version is weird gray and yellow. It just doesn't work with her figure. Whatever. I don't care for it, but I'm sure some of you guys out there, or some of you folks out there, are going to like this quite a bit. With Elita-1, I get what Hasbro is going for. I truly do. I really, honestly get what they're trying to do here. I just don't think this mold is very good. And I don't think the stickers are a good idea either. I would have much rather have gotten paint as opposed to the stickers that just end up falling off after a few hours worth of play, or a few minutes worth of play. Again, I get what Hasbro's going for. I just don't think they executed that well. And again, this mold is not that great. How would I fix it? Honestly, I'm not totally sure, but I really wish they would have committed to the full Elita peach color scheme instead of the red, white, and peach, which is fine. I would have loved this entire figure to be peach. That would be interesting. And I would have liked to have seen some improvements to the mold that Starscream suffered from. Not more suffering, because, okay, these pieces on the knees, come on guys, the knees hold together fine, but, or I'm sorry, the knees hold their pose fine, but these pieces, as soon as I move the knee, they pop right out. Does it on both knees. Super annoying! Anyway, I'm not a fan of this figure, but I'm sure you folks are. They're available over at the Chosen Prime right now. So again, thank you for watching this video review. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you loved it, give me a subscription. It really helps me grow the channel. We're marching up to 200,000 subscribers, so let's keep it going. As always, guys, I am Baltmatrix. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.